Hey everyone, welcome to the game recap. Talking about last night's upset of the Rolla Bulldogs. Rolla Bulldogs finished their season at 22-6. Comes to an end at the hands of the Lafayette Lancers. What a contest. Lafayette, the number 4 seed, Rolla Bulldogs, the number 1 seed. Rolla upset 56-59 on a last second 3-point pivot, turnaround, fadeaway, heave, bank in shot. Don't know how else to describe it. It was a heck of a shot. You got to go out there and watch it. It's all over social media. It was a heck of a ball game. Again, these two teams are very familiar with each other, at least from the senior side. I've been playing a lot of years through the elementary there and junior high. One of the members of their staff was John Myers. He is a Bulldog alum, and he was the youth coach of these, has a son that plays as a senior. So there's a good connection between the Rolla community and in Wildwood. It was a very close game to start with, 20-8. Back and forth at start. Bulldogs took over midway through the first quarter, kept the lead all the way through the third until right at the end of the third quarter, a 3-point shot in the final seconds tied it up at 41 going the final period. Fast pace to start with, like I said, 20-18. Slowed down in the second. 7 points scored by Rolla, 8 points scored by Lafayette. That's a little more the way Lafayette likes to play. They like to grind it out, work the ball, keep it a lower scoring game, find the three. The Lancers shot 29 3-point shots, and that was an absolute load, while the Bulldogs only shot 13. Now, shooting percentage was similar. They just shot a lot more, and so they made quite a few more, 7 more three-pointers than Rolla did. Rolla pounded it inside, had the height advantage, shot 60% from 2, outscored them 30-16 in the paint, everything we want to see. Where we did not see is the pace of the play. We really like to get out and run. I always talk about that, the transition points, the points off turnovers. We did have a few more transition points, but it wasn't many. We shot a good percentage all night, just not able to get a lot of shot attempts. Because of the number of 3-point shots that Lafayette put up, they ended up having quite a few more offensive rebounds than we did on those long rebounds. So that makes it also very tough. They had their 2 top scorers, their 2 best players, ended up combining for 10 for 20 from 3. That's pretty impressive, and it's hard to battle that when those kids are able to hit those shots. And even though we shot still around that 40%, that's a lot of points going up there, including that last second heave. Ethan Brown, under the weather, having to try and hydrate, dealing with cramps, everything, flu-like symptoms beforehand, got himself ready to go, had a heck of a first quarter with 9 points for the Bulldogs. Did not score in the second quarter, and Lafayette had just been on him all night. Ethan Brown ended up with a team-high 19 points for the Bulldogs, followed by 9 points for Jensen Thomas. And he went 4 for 4 from the field. Big night for Jensen Thomas. Just not enough shot attempts going around, being the pace of the play. We did not get that number of turnovers that we normally get, things like that. Richter and Paxton Ledbetter. So Landon Richter, 6'2 guard, and 6'8 senior forward Paxton Ledbetter. They each had 8 points. Cooper Gideon, the 6'4 senior, had 7 points. So we have 8 seniors on the program. Last game for all of them. They were the first Rolla Bulldog boys basketball team to go for 3 consecutive 20-win seasons. So that's quite the memory for them. Had a lot of legacy here, a lot of records. Never finished with that district title. That's one of the things that's always going to be sticking with them, is they really thought they were going to get there this year. Had a great team, a lot of skill, a lot of players, just not able to get over that hump. We'll be following up more with Coach Miller as we do an Inside the Huddle episode here in the next week or so, and we'll talk about what the season has been, what the impact of the seniors have been on the program, and then also look forward to what are we looking at next year. Again, the main rotation was all seniors, so it was tough. But James Scheck, last time out, had a huge game, went to double figures for the Bulldogs, that junior. He will be the anchor point for that Bulldog team going forward. It's always heartbreaking to end your season. Both the Lady Bulldogs and Rolla Bulldogs are out of the playoffs, but now it's time to turn in for baseball season. So we got 2 of our seniors that will be going on and playing baseball this spring that are also going to be playing baseball in college. Landon Richter, Jensen Thomas, both of them will be playing baseball for the Bulldogs. Also, they'll be playing in college. Ethan Brown's going to be going to the University of Illinois. Paxton Ledbetter, looking at his basketball options as well. And then we have Easton Smith. He will be going to Truman State and playing football. So I'm sure he's going to be lifting weights because that's what Easton likes to do here in this spring as he gets ready for his next step as well. And then we have some others that we'll see how it all ends up with them. So that's the rundown on the game. The Bulldogs fall and end their season at 22-6 on an incredible last-second shot by Lafayette, 56-59. Thanks a lot, everybody, and don't forget, it's always a great day to be a Bulldog.